Hello. Everything I'm reading tonight is in my handwriting, which has a deal more passion than logic to it, so apologies for that. This isn't poetry, so I guess I'm a liar. Dreaming on the route to Neo Caves. The roads wound and wound, grey mountain rocks and green trees, and me there, trying desperately not to throw up. Windows open, eyes held tight shut. The paradox of trying very hard to sit still and loose in the slippery higher car leather seat. Dreaming. Eyes closed, mouth slackening, but mind awake, as I've seldom done since childhood. I dream I'm in an infinite bookshop where the floors are square, boxy stairwells built of some coal black wood. I'm barefoot in my loose grey shift. There's no time in this place, but infinite comfort. I dream I'm walking through the grounds of the Gallery of Modern Art on a crisp autumn day, my hands full of leaves, red and orange. Through layers of my winter coat, the air chills me pleasantly. I dream I'm inside an exhibition of pre-Raphaelite paintings, slipping from frame to frame, from scene to scene. The rich colours make me feel light-headed, elated. I perch in the branches of Proserpine with Jane Morris, float leisurely in the brook alongside Lizzie Siddle. I dream I am encased inside a perfectly round bead of amber, which hangs on a necklace, around the white, smooth neck of a lady who sleeps on a red chaise longue. She is perfectly still, and I am perfectly still upon her throat, and all is peace. The caves themselves are like a dream. There is something mythic, folkloric about creeping deeper and deeper into the interior of a mountain with our miners' lamps. Huge stalactites hang tightly, and stalagmites stand mightily, piled as if dragons or mountain trolls might at any point emerge from them like eggs in nest. The quality of the air means that everything endures. Charcoal graffiti, which passes through the 19th century all the way back to 1652, it becomes subsumed into the history of the place, preserved as the Neolithic paintings are. Strange to imagine people creeping down here before electric torches and heritage status. Why did they come? How did they get here? Imagine their candles, their flaming torches, their fear of the dark. The same names appear on the walls in graffiti which span centuries. Was it a family tradition, father and son penetrating the dark, curious caves? How far did they travel? How much did they see before their nerves broke and they returned to the light? Did men take their women here? To frighten them? To be alone? And the paintings themselves, convincing shapes, an artistic understanding of texture, of form, the souls of those creatures which one might, or rather might not, see in a modern school of art. They think it had a religious significance, that the quality of echoes suggests possible religious chanting. A species of ancient cattle is pierced, not with arrows, with symbols. What did it signify? No certain way to know. Possibly honour. The caves do not show hunting human figures. Handprints, red, the pigment on the wall, religious invocation. A way to understand the surrounding world, or a way to glorify it. They used the uneven cave walls to form the shapes of a broad back, the haunch or the rump of a deer. The caves were a harmony of ages. Rituals performed by men after men, or women, who can really tell? Crowding round one another, building, seeking understanding. One of the last that can be seen in person. Our exhalations slowly but slowly destroying them. The torchlight, slowly but slowly breaking down the pigment. We might be among the last. Transcending one world and entering another. Time is nothing, place is everything. People are nothing, but heritage is everything. Mark the world with beauty. Or if not beauty, then meaning. And immortality is yours, though the earth forgets your name and your face is a conglomeration of ever-disintegrating pixels, like particles of pigment on the wall of a cave. I literally wrote this last night, so it is raw as hell, but it's a villanelle, so I figure I get points for trying. It's called Dragon Pyre. The dragons are committing suicide, said the glim light burning the town's town criers. Water your eyes and run inside. They spew shining liquids of yellow-red bright and mad water, so thirsty they've quenched their own fires. The dragons are committing suicide. They've no mothers or masters or priests who might chide them for drowning themselves in their raw desire. Water your eyes and run inside. We have all seen the fishers that weep in their hides, how they sew molten sores up with red copper wires. The dragons are committing suicide. To his tower of brothers another takes flight, and the flames leap his body and fling themselves higher. Water your eyes and run inside. Dragons are acid and magma and pride. What unknowable dreams have touch papered this pyre? The dragons are committing suicide. Water your eyes and run inside. I wrote this 2 years ago, so it's super old, but I thought it was appropriate for the time of year. It's called My Thanksgiving. I am thankful for your scent in the back of my neck as I walk home. Thankful as I am to walk alone over the autumn roads, explore a country that is not my own. I am thankful, for this silence is the sound that I fear best. I am thankful that my breaths upraise the cavity of someone else's chest this night, this day, and unnumbered tomorrows that defy always. I give thanks for clocks that stop when heartstrings grip their hands, and for the undefined, indefinite, ambiguous, the pleasure lines which corrugate us, turn us inside out. And I am thankful for the doubt which strengthens all good faith, for motions of the eye, the mouth, devouring such that nothing goes to waste. And I am thankful for the taste of you that is so hard to talk about. I'm thankful now to make you know, although my body's tender and complete, my heart, my centre isn't ready yet. It must be left to heat alone. For this and many other things, I'm thankful that you know. And yet, still, nevertheless, and even so, I give thanks. Oh, I am thankful for your scent on the back of my neck as I walk home.